I'm freaking out. Chill! Oh my god! Yo, what is going on, everybody? SpruceLee here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to Greylock analog horror. I don't know what any of this is about. I have no idea. I just know that my brother recommended me this. Said it was pretty good. So we're gonna see what it's about. See if it's fire or not. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. Also, drop more, reaction videos down below in the comments if you want to see more content like this. All right, let's go.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System was offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance.
Okay.
Welcome to Serial Dining SA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error. These credentials are not recognized.
What is this?
Credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back. Unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBA. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4%.
I'm confused.
Complete.
Whoa.
Data extraction.
What is that? What is that big,
complete.
thing right there?
Data extraction complete. All data extracted to error no.
Okay. That was weird.
That they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness.
Okay.
I read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray, do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one."
What is that?
What we are taught to seek or shun in
Why is that
prayer,
orange?
we
Is that a
should
light?
equally
Oh, it's a light, I
pursue
think.
or avoid in
Okay.
action. Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience.
They have orange
so that
and
we may
white lights
never
on this
be
path.
guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
What is going on? I'm freaking scared, bro. Oh my god. I saw something moving on my OBS and I thought it was something on my camera. Shoot. Huh? That looked like some kind of hieroglyphic. What is going on? I don't understand this. What? Is he saying human skin? Is that like a tablet? What is that?
When we will come face to face with the devil himself, whether we intended to or
it's
not,
over.
dear believer. We are drawn to him by our own hearts.
Why are we going so slow?
Matthew chapter 15, verse 19.
Turn those brats on.
It says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness,
What's going on
slander."
with our guy?
There is a shadow nested deep within our hearts.
Oh, those are the
and our
brights. The
minds,
heck?
In a place most people
Turn the brats
don't
on.
even know exists within themselves.
What is that?
The
Is that
devil
something?
Gonna call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on yourself and accept what it is that he
Oh my
bestows
gosh.
upon you.
Whoa! Oh gosh. This is so weird. Okay.
As I'm in the
What the freak? Why does it just play it? That's so annoying. That was strange. So far, this is weird. Hey, you know what? I like it. I like it.
Greetings,
Unauthorized
and
viewing of the
welcome
tape,
to the
whatever.
preconditional protocols and orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as
Okay.
part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates. You
Thanks,
likely
man.
have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13.
Alright.
We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part
Never
of
heard what
Project
this is.
Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought
Tulpa.
form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought
Wait.
forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them.
They can
According
use
to
their
key
thoughts
literature,
as like
thought
another
forms
conscience.
can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they
Ooh.
can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At
Okay.
this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases.
So it's just like a
Due
ghost.
to their
That's
striking similarities,
you've
a current
created.
theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature.
Whoa.
This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question.
They're like a ghost.
Thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe.
I don't know about that.
Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of devout mental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms.
They like get created
Dr.
from
Bernard Hayes to oversee a
people who
number
are
of the
in
operations
distress.
related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers, as thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however.
A huge spider?
All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the Thought Form Manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72 hours of your session, and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world.
That makes sense, though.
It is
That does make
recommended
sense.
you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all of that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thought Form Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
Okay. Sure. Let's go enter in that tape. Okay, this is tape number 4. This isn't tape 2 like the guy said. Is this somebody in the window? Oh no. Bruh. I'm getting freaked out. I feel like there's something behind me. Where are we walking to? Oh my gosh. Chill. I'm so confused. This guy make a thought form on accident or on purpose, and he like needs to get rid of it or something? Why would you want to even get back inside if that's in there? That thing didn't look very harmless to me. I'm good, bro. I don't mess with this. What are we looking at? Oh, he's taking the screen off the window. He's going inside. Chat, we're cooked. Where is this guy going and what is he doing? What am I looking at? I don't know. Oh, he just lifted up the window. I'll never understand people in these videos. Never. Why would you do this? Why would you go back in? Knowing there's a thought form in there. One that doesn't look very nice. Oh my. I don't get this. I don't understand this at all.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director,
What?
my friends,
What?
and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
Max Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
We
interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
Okay. What do we got?
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately.
Those aren't just regular people.
Lock all doors and windows.
Those are thought forms.
Oh
no.
Where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed.
You can't do anything about them. They're a thought.
Has entered your home, poses an active threat to you.
Can't kill them.
And you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police station for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Oh no, I'm turning my sound down. What is he doing? It's on his TV in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's people being like murdered. I'm freaking out. Chill! Oh my god! Okay. I'm subscribed now. Oh, Lord. That one was bad. That one scared me. Alright, let's go on to the next.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. No dad this time?
No, unfortunately, he couldn't
Wanda?
get off work today. So I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet.
Okay.
And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep, we're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been
Okay,
moving
doctor's
around
appointment.
like crazy the past couple weeks. So I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
There he is. He's definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
Oh. What?
is that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Oh. Okay.
What?
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
What?
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here. You know what? Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What happened to our baby? It just disappeared.
What are you talking about?
No.
This can't be happening. The baby doesn't know the why? That makes no sense.
Is it happening?
Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Why? I don't get it. Why did the baby just disappear though? Oh gosh, that's good. Hold on. Smart Schoolboy 9. We're not worrying about that right now. For anyone confused, she said she was unable to live with heartbreak any longer. What? Oh, in the article it says she was unable to live with the... Oh my god, she killed herself. She basically faced a false pregnancy that manifests as a real one from the... Wait. So, for anyone confused, she basically faced a false pregnancy that manifested as a real in the form of a thought form. Oh my gosh! That was a thought form, baby! Oh no. Oh, that's bad. She and her husband had been wanting a baby for so long that eventually she just like manifested it into her life. And then at some point, either something happened to the thought form. Yeah, she wanted the baby so badly that her body and mind essentially created one out of the strong feelings she had. Yeah, because it says before in that tape that those strong emotions create thought forms. It doesn't have to be just like, grief. In the context of this series, it was a thought form, but stuff like this happens in reality as well. People desperate to have children have had themselves fooled by their bodies into thinking they were pregnant. Her thought form baby disappeared once she was put under scrutiny of its existence. And she could no longer live with the grief. Oh my gosh. Dang. So basically her baby was just a thought form the whole time, and when it was tested to see if it was real, it wasn't. Dang. So it just disappeared, and then she ended up just offing herself. That's wild. I don't even know if I want to click on this next one.
Authorities continue to investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County. Many of its residents in a...
Oh. Sorry, clicked the wrong one.
Tirelessly passed through a great many trials into 1840 to achieve one singular goal. A goal that countless men withered away and died in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind to be climbed by.
What is this, like at a court?
Higher and higher they ascend, so that
Symposium of the Jungian Physiology, Psychology, and Manifestation of Consciousness, New York City, October 4th, 1981. What?
Welcome back, user. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials.
Frank Porter?
Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant, for user. Project Director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, of the Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987 to March 30th, 1987.
So just 6 days.
Back of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but well, this is gonna sound a little crazy.
Oh, we aren't Paul Morelli.
Came up and I figured this qualifies.
We logged in under.
People have been here before.
Logged into his messages somehow?
Shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old.
Excuse me.
I took a crew in to look through it, but it seems part of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it.
You can hear like a jackhammer in the background, I think.
I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Okay.
Message 2.
You're gonna have to break through the tunnels.
7:38 a.m.
So next day.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up the slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know. That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. The tunnel's been wired up with a few lights, too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. Night crew said you didn't, but, you know, I didn't see anybody else either, so... But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, you know? But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man. Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but, you know, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety sake, we're going to avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right, bye now.
So the tunnel was cleared, and they put lights up.
March 25th.
Same day. A couple hours later.
Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but, well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when it was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know.
He's sick.
Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like you'd be interested in...
Oh, no.
Explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. All right. Bye.
This is definitely some like old civilization.
March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Next day.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Sorry, I had to do the check.
Message 5.
Next day.
March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
Okay.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots.
What?
It was perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Frank?
Message 6.
Call him back, bro.
March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
It's like 4 hours later.
Hey,
it's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything? Maybe locals fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, anyways, I just...
Whoa. Motion detected. Oh, hunting camp.
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message.
Maybe the 28th? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew, thank you. Oh my gosh. Whoa. What is that, like some cold breath or something?
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit, well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and some are unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried.
This is crazy.
No answer machines either. Made a call to the hospital and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but...
Yeah. Lines are down.
The machine actually picked up.
Oh my gosh. This sickness is doing something to him. Paul is weak.
Whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? This all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there.
Yeah, something's down there.
Whatever's down there could help my crew. But most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down. So I'm going down tonight.
What the hell? Chill. Chill. Okay.
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
Is that like all the crew?
This is the end of your messages.
So they all got caught with like a sickness and it like, because his crew was down there mining and the tunnel gets cleared when there's rocks covering the entire thing. So then the tunnel gets cleared. And then this is what they look like from that sickness. Okay. Let's just...
State of anxiety and Authorities continue to investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called... Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation's still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal.
Okay.
To normal.
What is happening? Whoa, what is going on?
Back to normal for residents of Berkshire County.
I didn't like that one. I did not like that one. This is bad. This one, these are bad. Okay.
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison for the past 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before reaching the transmitter, but once we started...
Alan Rose? I can't read the rest of that. Or something. Samantha.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Yes, sir.
What a complete fuck up. They made us look like a fucking joke. Considering our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess.
Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him multiple times. We've tried his pager. We've asked around to see if anyone's heard from him, but nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing in for him tonight. If Don doesn't show.
You've been to his house?
Well, no. I just thought that maybe he'd be upset if I did that. So.
Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house. I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him here by his ear. You bring him into the studio. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Rosenbaum. Of course, I'll do that right now.
There's some real powerful people depending on us right now. They need us to manage the response to these events, to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need is it going wider than it already fucking has. So do what you need to do, or I'm going to replace you with some producers who actually know how to produce a fucking show.
Sorry, the file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please
the file is gone?
File. Sorry. It said I'll take your file and trying to destroy your trying. Sorry. Warning, anomalous file detected. This file should not exist. Are you sure you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Opening
file. Arnold Rivers personal log.
Final.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987.
Okay.
9:15 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project at Mount Greylock. I was hired due to my background in anthropology and archaeology.
Is this the photographer?
I worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recording this because I believe my life is in danger, and I likely don't have a lot of time left. so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings.
Oh no, this is the...
24th, our crew came across tunnels.
This is the archaeologist.
A multitude of ancient markings and artifacts. On March 25th, Paul cleared the interior of the mountain and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal. Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of my findings did not make any sense. Many of the artifacts were pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were other artifacts, some Mesoamerican, and others were shockingly Clovis in nature. Finding Clovis artifacts here means that people have been coming to Mount Greylock since at least 11,000 BCE.
Holy
but that's not all,
shoot.
no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier, Paleo-American cultures that we have yet to even begin studying. Then, there were artifacts and writings left by the cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it. Ancient Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek and Egyptian.
Everything is here.
Findings that they alone would change world history as we know it today. I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How could such a place be so important to so many cultures for so long? There must be something immense here. Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain.
Okay.
That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans, and other religious items, countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as offerings.
What? This is so interesting. There's like all these different
It was billions of years ago when our planet was still
places,
mostly
like
fire
Vikings,
and rock,
Egyptians,
that a
everything
Mars-sized
is all
planet
connected to
that
this one
drifting
place.
through our solar system collided directly with the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces of debris. This debris collected to form our moon. Many of the pieces of the unknown planet remain inside the Earth to this day.
Unknown planet.
Adams Police Department, Dispatcher Carey speaking.
Yes, I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Liam Hollander.
Okay, Liam.
Liam.
This was your coworker's house. What is your coworker's address?
Going with the show.
It's Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, is anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes, sorry.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
What?
Then I witnessed many altars.
Oh, he was hurt.
Along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice. And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol. And it made me sick to even look at them. Let me be clear. I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man.
Okay.
But there's something in that mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping, but I don't know why. but I could feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a voice, and even felt compelled to go further, to speak to whatever's down there. I don't know. I haven't been right since. I keep hearing this droning in my head, ceaseless, all day and night. I can't sleep, just droning, always droning.
Yeah, he's chopped, chat.
But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological
It's like he was about to go crazy, but he locked in.
Monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did, said I was a valuable asset to the project, even offered me a substantial raise, and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team that would clear the tunnels of artifacts before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refused again. I won't put a price on my sanity or my health, especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Right.
Now loading. Morale Greylock event, Group C, Survivor data. Profile for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy sedation recommended.
Oh, is this the crew?
Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient B9231. Washington, Samuel.
Okay.
Malformations.
Whoa.
Notes. Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts. Standard treatment ineffective. High-dose xylazine is recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient B6670. Herrera, hormone. Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative. Patient appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to projectile vomit at any staff in area. Patient's vomit is extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective. Studies must be conducted with full anti-corrosive gear and air purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient B8816. Fleming, Charles. Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative.
Crap.
Warning, patient will attack on sight. Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading.
What the freak?
Profile for patient B4041. Oakhurst, Scott. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Communicate with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies. Killed and partially consumed.
He pretends to be
members
friendly.
On April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further.
He tries
study
draws
recommended.
victim in
Now loading.
by being nice,
Profile for
and
patient
then kills him while laughing.
Kowalski, Edward. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Hazardous. Warning, patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient B1584. Rafferty, John. Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative. Hazardous. Patient appears to be deceased. No vital signs.
Yeah.
Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims. Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%. Survivors subject
Mortality
to
rate
rapid physical and
92%.
mental
Wow.
malformations. All treatments ineffective.
Just from
Immediate
being in
remote
bro's presence.
euthanasia recommended.
I consider myself incredibly lucky to not be in that condition right now. Oddly, he quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else, he'd hung up. But it seemed I'd made the right choice. I heard something awful happened up at Mount Greylock.
Yeah,
And then
definitely.
simultaneously, there are all of these things that have been happening around the mountain. The home invasions, the dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire,
What?
the pregnancy phenomena, so many other unexplainable things.
I don't remember that.
They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator who's been trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have, though I feel that I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill me over this? I feel like I'm paranoid.
Definitely.
Like I've lost some of my mind. But I came home from the grocery store the other day, and my front door was unlocked. And I know I had locked it before I left. I scanned my entire house for traces of anything, but found nothing out of the ordinary. I even checked and replaced all of the light bulbs.
Yeah, this dude is paranoid, but he's definitely right. He's probably about to die.
Out loud like this, it makes me realize how crazy I sound. I've always been a rational man. There's a logical explanation behind everything.
There isn't.
Well, I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this. Honestly, I feel much better just talking about it. This can't be. Oh my god, that's the basement door. No. Camcorder. Oh, where's the damn camcorder? Here it is. Thank God.
What? Something's coming out of his basement door?
They're here. I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running, and I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me, and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigator, Jim Malcolm of North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
Oh my gosh. Listen. What is that? What's going on? Is that a skinwalker? What's going on? It's getting closer. Making like a bird noises. I heard a walkie-talkie too.
Come on out, it's the police.
No, bro. Oh. Gosh. That one was pretty bad. they sent like a freaking monster after him. I wonder if that's a thought for him or if that's one of the construction guys, you know? Because it said one of them, like, it has like an ability to, why am I offline? It said it had like an ability to, what's it called? Like bring in its victims before, you know, it like killed them. But that looked like that white-faced monster that was roaming around, the capture on that camera. I think that's what that was. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go to tape number 9.
Accessing GBS properties. 101
Tape number 9.
WRAV FM radio station. Date of broadcast December 13th, 1963. Segment announcement of the National Access Initiative. Beginning playback.
In one of his first acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation.
Okay.
Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages containing a myriad of electronics so that citizens may stay properly engaged with one another and remain knowledgeable regarding important events. The electronics such as telephones, televisions, and radios. These packages will also include items aimed at keeping families safe, with devices such as smoke alarms, burglar alarms, and even flashlights. These things will empower individuals to not only stay involved in their communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well. President Johnson himself was quoted as saying that in this era of progress and innovation, it is crucial for every American to have the tools necessary as they navigate the challenges of modern life in an era of ever-increasing technological dependence. These electronics packages are being made available to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Semiodyne USA.
What is this? What?
The technology giant's expertise in creating cutting-edge, revolutionary technologies over the past decades has made them a household name, and their gracious contribution to this initiative ensures that the devices provided will be of the highest quality.
What? Is that a kid? What is that?
Further enhancing the experience and benefits for American citizens. When asked for a quote during a press conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C. Rothwell, had a lot to say.
The National Access Initiative represents a milestone in our nation's journey towards progress and inclusivity. It's a reflection of the American government and Semiodyne USA's unwavering commitment to empowering every American citizen, regardless of age, location, or income, with the tools and resources needed to thrive in the electronic age.
What is this? Is this a kid's bedroom? I don't understand this.
The actions we take will be read, heard, and seen on the instant, and judged in every city and village in America. They are the silent delegates. We cannot see them or hear them, but they are present.
Okay. 32% of American households still don't have a television in the house. This means they are less informed and are unable to respond to emergencies as quickly or efficiently. A much greater percentage of households have no smoke alarms to alert them in the event of a fire. Perhaps most shocking of all, 29% of Americans don't even have a telephone in their home, meaning they're unable to call for aid or even just contact friends or family members. They are left disconnected.
So confused.
For decades, people of all kinds have wondered
what it is we're working on at any given time inside Semiodyne. And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive. But I'll let you in on a little something.
Oh, yeah. Kennedy didn't go for it. But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit? No? He's gonna fucking expose our whole plan for the NII program. The meeting couldn't have gone worse. If that fucking Nick thinks he's gonna expose Semiodyne, he's got another thing coming.
What?
But we're not the only ones he's pissed off lately. After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order involving the Federal Reserve, there are a lot of snakes in the grass. And it's about time that Kennedy got bit.
At Semiodyne USA, we're building the future. And as
Did they kill Kennedy?
Great-grandson of our company's founder and its current president, I'll tell you one irrefutable fact, the most important one. All roads lead to connectivity. Without connectivity, we have no future. The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are, the more easily defeated they are, and the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
Hey, hon, have you seen the car keys?
Humanity has stood many times at the precipice of extinction. And the only reason we are still here today is because we stood there together. Semiodyne USA is here with you every step of the way.
Oh. The NIA program was a trap. They are watching. They are listening. FLBJ, F Semiodyne, I won't be your lab rat anymore.
We make a promise to continue to support you into the future as well. Whether it's from a lack of infrastructure or a lack of income, no one should be restricted access to potentially life-saving and life-enhancing technology.
Right.
And this
makes sense.
This is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can all truly be equal in our society. Security, connectivity, accessibility. It is our belief that it is these three factors that make America the best country in the world.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, my allergies are killing me. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What the freak?
Also stated that these monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas as construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
Oh, that's what this is, the Project Greylock. That's what that construction was. How's it going, man? So that's what was outside the construction site. We are what?
Hello? Hello?
3 a.m.
Is somebody there?
So we are something. Sounds like it said Katie.
Where are you?
I'm over here, Katie.
Oh, there you are. Who are you?
I'm your imaginary friend.
My imaginary friend? But I didn't imagine him.
You must have, because
He's a thought form.
him. You probably just don't remember.
Are you from that weird doctor's office place that I had to go to?
I think you might be right, Katie.
Doctor's office place she had to go to?
I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you.
Oh, they're over here.
How'd you get there?
I noticed they were a little dirty, so I wanted to clean them for you.
Really?
Yes, they look all shiny and new now. Here, come get them. Then you'll be able to see me.
Wow. Thank you. Where are they? I still can't really see because my eyes are so bad.
You reach out and I'll put them into your hand. Okay?
Okay.
Closer. Just a little bit closer.
The Johnson administration went on to say that their current projections for a nationwide release are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967. Citizens will be mailed informational packets regarding the National Access Initiative, including information on how to apply as the program becomes available in their area.
Rip Katie.
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Ay, man. So, I'm not sure if he is... I think that's the same white thing that was wandering around the construction site, but I'm not sure if he is a thought form or a creature. I would think he would have to be a creature, right? Because a thought form, they can't really harm you. Unless they made this thought form into, he's like been manifested so much he turned into a physical form. Wild. Let's keep going. What are we doing here? Okay. What is that? Is that like a rat or something? It's curled up and dead? Yeah, it is. Why are we taking it with us?
Hey, babe. I'm just checking in. Could you please give me a call as soon as you can? Don't worry about work either, please. You're way more important, okay? Okay. I love you. Bye.
What's going on?
After we lost the baby, I stayed home for almost a month.
Oh, this is the husband.
I was just really worried about Tiffany. She seemed to only be getting worse with time. She spent a lot of time by herself. When it came time for me to return to work, we decided I would call home every day during my lunch break, just so we could talk and check in on each other. She always picked up the phone whenever I called. She knew it would worry me sick if she didn't pick up the phone. But this time, on that day,
I bet she didn't pick up.
She didn't pick up. Tiffany, babe, still haven't heard from you. Hope everything's okay. You're probably just busy doing something, but we've been talking every day since I've been back to work, so, you know, just, I'm getting a bit worried, so please call me back, okay? Love you.
What?
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. I'll be there soon. I love you.
Dr. Heinrich Albrecht, Medical Examiner, Westfield. May 19th, 1987, 3:23 p.m. Intake report for Tiffany Elaine Marie Crisaldi. Caucasian female, age 28, 39, 26, 30, 27, 25.
What?
Case number 87-09-1-HA. This autopsy will be conducted at the request of the Adams Police Department. Initial external evaluation reveals a resinous black substance adhered to the face, neck, and upper thoracic region. Samples have been obtained. Additionally, the eyes are fully retracted. These observations are aside from any traditional indicators of struggle or violence as a cause of death. Rigor and rigor mortis align with the estimated time of death. Of particular note, and the reason for this specialist report, is an unusual finding on the abdomen, specifically below the sternum.
Huh?
A symbol of some sort has been carved into the flesh. Equally concerning is the absence of hemorrhaging in the surrounding tissues. Due in part to this, I have been able to ascertain that this symbol was carved into the skin post post-mortem. In regards to timing, based on my analysis, I would say the cuts were likely made several hours after death. Well, photographs and casts have been made for further analysis. I'll be consulting with forensic anthropologists and symbology experts to better understand the nature and potential significance of the symbol. In summary, while the exact cause of death is yet to be determined, it is the carving that requires the initiation of an immediate and in-depth investigation. This aspect of the case should be treated with utmost priority due to its unusual and unnerving nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Tiffany, we're recording now.
Okay.
So, Tiffany, you
What?
just had your 6th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have a party?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
That's good. You're awfully quiet today. Are you seeing them again?
Yes.
Gosh, is Tiffany like a freaking
Can
test
you see them
child?
right now?
Yes.
Where are they? Where are they, Tiffany?
They're everywhere.
Private lock for case file 87-091-HA for my home archives. The date is May 19, 1987. Time is 8:03 p.m. I conducted an examination of Miss Tiffany Crisaldi today. Her body arrived shortly before I was to leave the office for the day, but I decided to at least begin external examinations.
Okay.
Though it seemed misfortune loomed over the proceedings. Electrical flickers and inexplicable drops and spikes in room temperature. Repairs may be required. I wanted to refrain from mentioning this part whatsoever, but...
What is it? What is it? Let us know.
But I feel compelled to do so.
Okay.
After placing Miss Crisaldi in storage and moving on to cleaning up, my assistant Sarah mentioned that she'd heard what sounded like a woman crying.
Okay.
Coming from the direction of the cooler. I shrugged off her remark and let her leave early, telling her she was likely stressed or overtired, and I continued cleaning up on my own. I didn't dare to tell her that I heard it as well.
Okay, are you ready, Tiffany?
This is so weird.
So.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll need you to follow my instructions, okay, Tiffany? As long as you do that, everything will be fine. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to play some sounds that will help you through this exercise. Good. Now close your eyes and keep them closed until I tell you to open them. I want you to picture yourself standing outside your house in your front yard. It's a beautiful day out with big fluffy clouds and a blue sky. No one else is around. Now look down at the grass around you and watch how each blade moves in the gentle breeze. Now look forward and see your house. And look around and see the trees around your yard. Watch how the breeze affects the leaves as it passes.
What is going
through.
on?
Make the wind blow a little harder, enough so the branches are swaying a little bit. You can hear all the rustling of the leaves around you. Wind calms down now, and you begin walking very slowly towards the front door of your house. Step. 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 And with each step you take, it looks like the day's getting later and later. Soon the golden rays of the sunset are shining against your house. The front door is closer now, but you still have some more steps to go. Step.
It's gonna be nighttime by the time she gets there. Then.
Step. Step. Now you're only 3 steps from the door. Step. The sun vanishes behind the trees, going down. Step. The stars begin twinkling in the sky above, and the moon shines its soft glow over everything around you. Step. You arrive at the front door. Reach out your hand, turn the doorknob, and open the door. Your house looks like it always does at nighttime, except you're the only one here now. You take off your shoes. First the right shoe. Then the left shoe. You can feel the floor against your feet. You can smell the familiar aroma of your house. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. You're going to walk quietly to your bedroom now. You come to the stairs and begin to walk up. You hold on to the banister as you go, letting your hand slide up.
I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
Step. 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 You reach the second floor hallway. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. Nobody else is here with you. You look to the right and you can see your bedroom door closed at the end of the hall. And you start walking nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step.
Sorry guys, I had to put the jacket on, it's cold.
Nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step. You can see the pink flower stickers that you put on it 2 years ago, and the small wooden sign that reads Tiffany, with the little blue bird in the corner. Step. 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 You're at your bedroom door now. You reach out your hand and grasp the doorknob and turn it. The door opens, and you can see that your room looks just like it did the last you saw it. You see the colorful quilt on your bed. You see your small white dresser with all the stickers and scuff marks, just like always. Your stuffed animals are all resting by your purple toy box. You feel comfortable. You feel safe. You are alone. You walk into your room, and that's when you can see something different that's never been there before. Tell me what you see.
It's a door next to my window.
That's right, it's a door. What does the door look like, Tiffany?
It looks black. It has weird marks on it. The wood looks weird.
Walk to the door and open it.
I'm scared.
It doesn't matter if you're scared. You must open the door. Good job, Tiffany. Now tell me what's on the other side of the door.
It's a small room. Somebody's in there.
No, Tiffany, you're alone.
No. No. There's someone here. He's facing away from me. He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone.
What?
Nobody else is there. Now tell me what else is in the room.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus on removing the man from your mind. When I snap my fingers, he will be gone. You will be alone.
The man's shaking. His body is cracking.
Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to count down from 5. When I snap my fingers, you will return to the real world. 5. You're feeling more awake
He's
now.
turning around.
4. Everything around you is becoming
He's
hazy.
looking at me. He sees me.
3. Tiffany, you can feel the chair you're sitting in again. 2. Everything around you fades to the blackness behind you. 1. Full control.
What is going on?
0. You're awake, Tiffany. You'll return to reality now.
Whoa. Gun Digest? Is that what this is? What? What is happening?
Mr. Melvin, I have some very important information for you pertaining to the events you have been investigating. You must have questions regarding who I am, how I located you, and what reason I am contacting you. I won't be answering any of those questions, but I will be clear in due time. For now, I am simply offering you information. You can take it or leave it. It's impressive you remained alive for this long. But then again, you've gone to great lengths in the past in order to survive, haven't you? I'm going to tell you a story, Jim. A story that you've been dying to hear.
Oh my. Oh, you can see her face. Okay. That's just, yeah. That looked like a screaming face. What? What is happening? Are we like in a lab? Oh no, this looks like that guy with the gloves on that found that rat with the cassette tape in it. Okay, plug it in. You don't gotta be this zoomed in, bro. This is one of the most confusing freaking like videos I've ever seen. Series, whatever it's called. Okay. Last video here. Waking your subconscious Greylock. Alright. Warning, this video cassette is intended for the sole use of name Charlotte Jean Melgreen. Subject CM 22360. Okay. Health warning: participation in this part of the TF system may result in the viewer achieving a heightened sensory state. This can cause the viewer to experience unexpected visual and auditory occurrences which have no discernible source. These occurrences may include... Okay, never mind. A neurovisor headset, writing and...
Greetings, and welcome to the second video program in the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system for Unit 13, TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. Okay. This video cassette has been specially designed to utilize powerful psychological exercises, along with cutting-edge technology, and your own brain's neuroplasticity, to allow Unit 13 to access the deepest energy potential of your incredible mind. This will be required to increase the likelihood of prime-form cognigenesis. Before we begin, let's go over the required checklist to be sure you have everything in order, so that we won't end up with any negative or unexpected outcomes from this program. First on the checklist, ensure that you are alone and will not be disturbed for the entire duration of this program. It's critical that you do not become distracted, as working with the brain in such a way is a very delicate process. Second, turn off all light sources, except for your television or monitor that you are using for this program. This aids tremendously in your brain's ability to focus, but it also can make you feel vulnerable or frightened, which are beneficial to this program achieving the desired results. Ideally, you would wait until nightfall to complete this part of the program. Third, ensure that your volume is turned up to a level where no outside or ambient noise is able to leak through your headset. This too helps with focus, but it also aids in those feelings of fear and vulnerability, which are where our deepest and most complex solves are rooted. Fourth, have your workbook open to the TF2 section and have your writing utensil nearby, as some exercises will require you to write. However, if for any reason you do not have your workbook, simply grab a regular notebook or some sheets of paper and write your name and TF2 at the top of each sheet you use. You will need to hand those into your program liaison, and they will take care of transferring the data from there. Once all of these conditions have been met, you're ready to continue to the next part. Now is the time to make sure that your Neurovisor headset is correctly equipped and connected. If you need any assistance, or are looking for more information regarding the Neurovisor,
feels connected to me.
Be sure to check the section titled Equipment and Connection in your Unit 13 Program Handbook. This will be your final opportunity to pause playback for the rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could interrupt the data being collected by your headset.
Okay.
Your screen is about to gradually turn red. Once it is completely red, the program has officially begun, and the point of no return has been crossed. You have 10 seconds.
Okay. I think I got everything. Yeah, I'm good. Induction. Unlocking the gateway to the deeper corridors of your psyche.
Photosensitivity warning. Our first section, induction, contains bright flickering. If you have a photosensitivity disorder, it is best that you do not look at your screen. Close or shield your eyes, and just listen. Once the tone in your headset changes, it will be safe to look at your screen again. Induction will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay, flashing warning if you understand that.
Beginning induction. Please stay on your screen for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Induction complete.
Oh my god. I feel like I was hypnotized. Holy crap. Eyeballs hurt. Priming. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a person? That looks like a hand. That looks like a huge hand. I'm pretty sure there's a person on the screen right now.
This exercise will present you with 5 separate sets of words. Each set will contain 6 words. For each set, you will have 10 seconds to choose the one word out of the 6 that you feel doesn't fit with the others, and write it down in your workbook or on an appropriately labeled piece of paper. If you do not have your workbook, simply write the numbers 1 through 5 vertically on your paper and place your answers beside each corresponding number. Now, let's begin.
That's definitely something. Chair, table, couch, rope, bed, mirror. Brain, heart, blood, lung, liver, kidney. It's kind of like they're listing categories of things. Or like there's one thing in each category. That's a set of eyeballs. I see that. Whoa, nope. Hold on. all that you cherish will be remade. Who is that? Is that Tiffany? Terrified, screaming, running, followed, hiding, visible. What? Love. Can't. What does that say? I couldn't even read what that second word said. Love contorts her flesh and bone. Mutilate, disfigured, mangled, butchered, dismembered, improved. What? Okay, I thought I was about to geek. Morph, transform. Oh my god, I can't. Please. Where is your precious daughter, Jim? Oh my god. Missing Charlotte Melgreen? I can't read the rest of that. Morph, transform, mutate, turn, change, you. You change, turn, mutate, transform, morph. Oh my gosh, it's like about they're gonna
Priming complete.
There's too much stuff.
Priming complete.
Data, recovered footage, Greylock, project tunnel exploration. Paul Morelli. Oh, this is the recording of him going through that cave. Warning, code VA 31108. Unauthorized alterations detected. This device has detected unauthorized alterations to the program content of this tape. Please stop playback immediately and return this cassette to your program what is that? Liaison? I've never seen that word. Liaison? Failure to adhere. This warning may result in undesired consequences and could compromise your psychological well-being. Your compliance is mandatory. Dang, so they just knew. Conditioning. Testing the way that you perceive and respond to certain stimuli. Okay.
This next section is a specialized variation of the Stroop test, which will measure multiple facets of your reaction to congruent and incongruent stimuli, while also examining how you deal with high stress, high anxiety situations. You will be shown a series of faces with emotional expressions, and the word for each emotion written on each face. The word could match the expression, like the word happy on a smiling face, or they might not match, like the word angry appearing on a sad face.
I don't like this.
You are about to begin the first testing phase of this section. This will be the easiest phase, with each subsequent phase becoming more and more difficult. Look directly at your screen and state your responses out loud.
Okay.
Phase 1 testing begins in 5 seconds.
Oh god, this is gonna suck. Disregard the expression. Neutral. Happy. Sad. Angry. Scared. Neutral. Disregard the disregard the expression. Sad. Happy. Neutral. Scared. Happy. Scared. Oh my gosh. Disregard the word. Oh wait. State the expression. Disregard the word. Angry. Happy. Neutral. Scared. Neutral. Okay. Neutral. Happy. Sad. Angry. Happy. Neutral. Angry. Neutral. Sad. Happy. Whoa. Okay. Changed. 1992. Kennels open? Is this like a vet office or something? Erickson? T. Erickson? Call property owner. Charlotte Milgren. She's the one who's missing. She's not going to pick up. Oh.
Hello? Yes, hello, this is Troy with Evervigil Security. Am I speaking with Charlotte Milgren? Yeah, yes. What happened this time? Miss Milgren, we've detected some unusual activity at Forever Friends Kennels. Our system alerted us that kennel door 1 was open and then closed unexpectedly, followed by a power outage. Is it correct that your primary residence is the first unit at Forever Friends?
Yeah, but okay, so I'm not the one who got the security system. It was my dad. So I don't know if there's some way to fix this or whatever, but you guys have called me in the middle of the night like 5 times in the past couple of weeks, and it's all turned out to be false alarms. Every time.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I can take a look into why that might be happening if you'd like, but first I need to be sure that you're in a safe situation. Are you currently alone?
Yeah, it's just me. But I'm looking out the window right now, and everything seems fine. I mean, the power's out, but it literally goes out all the time over there, so I'm just gonna go flip the breaker.
Miss Milgren, we strongly advise against going outside or into the kennels, especially with the power outage. We can call to have a police officer dispatched, and they can make sure it's safe before you...
Wait, hold on. Is there any way we don't have to do that? I have to be up at 6, and the last time it took them over an hour to get here. For nothing. Please.
Ma'am.
Like I said, this has happened a ton of times, and plus the dogs aren't even barking. If someone was in there, they'd be going crazy by now.
Ma'am, I could get in a lot of trouble if anything happened, and I didn't call anyone. It's company policy.
How about this? I'll keep you on the phone while I go, okay? I'll switch to my cordless and everything. If anything happens at all, you can call the police.
Miss Milgren.
I will even grab my flashlight. Please. I have a lot going on tomorrow, and I really just want to get back to sleep.
Call the police.
Just let me at least check tonight's footage to make sure everything looks okay first, all right?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Okay, let me see here.
Why won't it go through?
Okay, I'm getting an error. It's not letting me review it.
Well, I can just head over really quick. Like, real quick.
Well, there's no motion alert in tonight's log, so... okay, just please be quick and safe.
Thank you. Seriously, I'm gonna go throw some clothes on and, grab the cordless, okay?
Yeah, all right. I'll look into the false alarms you mentioned and see if I can figure out what's going on with that.
Okay. Be right back.
He's gonna see something before it's gonna be too late. File corrupted.
Okay, on the cordless. Got my flashlight. Still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heading outside
Whoa!
now. Going right across to the kennels, so just hang on another sec.
He didn't see that.
Okay.
Hold on.
across to the kennels.
Did y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, heading outside now and then going right across to the kennels, so just hang on another sec.
Okay.
She's dead. He got her killed. Does he not see that?
Okay, I'm inside. And yep, the power is definitely out.
How did he not see that?
Okay, I'm just gonna go check on the dogs real quick on my way to the basement. But everything seems fine.
I'm really not sure this is a good idea, Miss Mogren. Listen, something's wrong with the recordings I'm seeing of your home.
What do you mean wrong?
Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. It seems like the camera's glitched out or something, but the previous calls you've been getting, they weren't false alarms. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's been stalking around your property for a while now. I'm not sure how the previous people who called you didn't notice.
Okay, something like what, an animal or?
No, well, I don't know actually. Listen, I just think you should go back to your house, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, you win. Let me just make sure that the dogs are okay, and I'll head back over. They're just right here.
Okay, thank you.
Now
I'm
she's
gonna try
freaked
to look
out.
over tonight's footage again, just in case it's decided to work.
Okay.
This is why you do your job. You don't care what the other person
Hi,
thinks.
baby.
Especially in a safety
Hi,
issue.
Mama.
What's wrong?
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Charlotte? What's going on?
The dogs aren't moving. They're all just standing here.
Well, it's late, so maybe they're just tired or something. But let's just get you back.
That's not it. They're just standing here, not moving. Like, at all. Like, not even their eyes. It's like...
They're shell-shocked.
It's like they're fucking dead, but they're not.
What the fuck?
What?
Miss Melgren, you need to get out of there and return to your house immediately. I'm sending your information to the police right now.
What's going on?
Get the hell out of the kennel now!
Fuck, I'm leaving.
What was that? Are you okay? Charlotte? Charlotte, are you okay?
It ripped my flashlight.
Charlotte?
It ripped my flashlight. It's gone. It's gone. Something ripped it out of my hand. I can't see anything. Please fucking help me. Please, something's in here. Wait.
Okay, Charlotte, I've sent your information to the North Adams PD, okay? They responded that an officer will be there in 3 minutes. Do you think you can find your way out? Charlotte, listen, you need to try your best to be calm and just listen to me, okay? Can you find your way out?
I'm trying. The door's fucking gone.
Charlotte,
The door's gone?
You'll be okay. Just listen to me right now. Feel along the wall until you get to a door or a window, okay? Okay. Do it right now, nice and quick, all right?
Please, Jesus. Please. Oh, God, please.
What?
This doesn't make any sense. It's like a totally different fucking building. Oh, it just keeps going. There's no windows. There's no doors. This isn't fucking possible.
Just keep going. Stay focused. There must be something.
I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
You need to keep feeling her way out, Charlotte. Don't let anything distract you. Great job, Charlotte.
Okay, I'm out and the door's locked.
Okay, very good, Charlotte. You're doing great. I need you to tell me what room you're in so I can inform the officer. Okay. Are you able to see now, even just a little?
Yeah, I can't see anything, no. It makes no sense. Nothing is making sense. I have no clue where I am. It's so dark. I can't tell if it's really this dark or if I'm blind.
Breathe, Charlotte. Breathe. You need to try and stay as calm as you possibly can. Listen, if it's that dark, whatever's in there probably can't see you either, okay? So it's important that we stay very quiet until the police arrive. Very quiet.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay. Stay right where you are. Keep your back against the wall. All right, the officer's just down the road right now. You're going to be okay. Now listen, I'm going to stop talking so we can be completely quiet. But no, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere until you're safe.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's all okay. We're going to get you out of there. Now, no more talking.
We already know what happens. She's missing, so she gets caught. Sounds like a dog.
I think my skin is moving.
What's going on? Charlotte! Charlotte! What's going on? Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
Charlotte! An important test. This test is made up of 5 statements. You will check true or false beside the corresponding number for each statement in your workbook. If you do not have your workbook, simply write 1 through 5 vertically on a piece of paper and write T or F beside each number. You will have 5 seconds to respond to each statement. Your test begins now.
Okay.
Statement number 1. This video system is physically changing your brain.
False. It's not. Cap.
This video system leverages the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Through these specific audio-visual stimuli and cognitive exercises, it's influencing specific neural pathways in your brain, thereby physically altering the structure and function of your brain in response to this experience. Statement number 2. Only a very small percentage of people will never betray their moral values, no matter the situation.
I don't know. True? Maybe false. Yeah.
Under the right circumstances, such as intense peer pressure, survival situations, or psychological manipulation, it's proven that anyone can be made to betray even the strongest attachments to moral values. Statement number 3. Through your conscious mind, you make your own decisions.
True. I make my own decisions every day. Oh my.
A large portion of human decision-making occurs at an unconscious level. The conscious mind rationalizes these decisions after the fact, making the person believe they made a deliberate choice. Choice is an illusion. Statement number 4. We all have our moral thoughts and desires, but it's critical
By the way, I see you
in
the background.
On the positive aspects of ourselves so that we can be better people.
I don't even read any of that or hear it, so I'm just gonna say true. Dang, I suck.
The darkest aspects of your mind are part of a larger psychological entity that resides deep within your unconscious. This shadow entity cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be ignored. You cannot subdue it, lock it away, or eliminate it. Even attempting any such thing has the opposite effect, only making it stronger, darker, and more dangerous. Statement number 5. opening the door to your shadow psyche and embracing your darkest urges as a part of yourself is the only way to live a fulfilling life.
I'm gonna say true because that's probably what this thing wants me to say. Open the black
Testing
door.
Complete.
That's like, it's like a door in your mind that you have to open. That's your dark psyche. Activation. Excuse me.
What you are about to experience has been carefully constructed in combination with previous exercises to create a connection point between your conscious and unconscious mind. This is our final section of this tape. Please watch and listen very closely. Do not look away or shield your eyes for any reason.
Okay, time to lock
Please
in.
remember, your fear and vulnerability are essential components to this process. Activation of the subliminal bridge will begin in 5 seconds.
I'm locked in, chat. Okay, I have no idea what we're looking at, but this is the subliminal bridge. Don't look away. I'm terrified right now. Can't look away though. This is so weird. Whoa. This is the first time I've seen something that actually looks real. Somebody taking a shower. There's a door that I can actually see. Alright, we like that. We like that. Sorry. Oh, something. That's my dog. I had to look away, chat. I failed. What is this doing? It's like unlocking our brain or something. Is this almost over? Please. I don't want to see any more of this. Oh, we are chopped. What the freak did they give us? This is just weird. What does this even mean? Just weird pictures and colors. That's it. I think I've had about enough of this. Please. We're on a train track?
Activation complete.
It's clear. No sign of the smell ring. Kennels are empty too. Poppy said she had dogs here.
At least that's over with.
Okay, well, proceeding to the basement. North Adams Police. Anybody down here?
This guy is dead.
Jesus, it's dark in here. The fuck was that?
Is that Tiffany? Kind of sounded like Tiffany. Like little girl Tiffany.
Oh, God. What the fuck's that smell?
I thought you were seeing something.
Jesus Christ.
What is this? What the freak? Oh my gosh. That was the thing that caught Charlotte. It was just sitting in there eating on her in that basement. That's the police officer. She was still alive and was just sitting there eating her.
Well done on completing the TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, video cassette. Please allow your brain to rest for at least 12 hours before continuing this video system. Once you have rested and you are ready, enter the cassette labeled TF3, The Shadow, Communion and Assimilation. This is the end of this tape.
I don't even know what to say. This has to be the craziest thing I've ever seen and the most confusing. Like, I still don't understand what the whole point of the mountain construction stuff was with what was that guy's name? Paul Morelli. I don't understand that. What is that? What's the significance of that to the story? Maybe that's something nobody knows yet, or maybe I just missed it. But this is crazy. Whew. That ending part with her just being feasted on by that, whatever that thing was. I wonder when the next tape is coming, because the last one, wow, I'm pretty behind on this. The last one was 11 months ago. I wonder if the guy quit doing videos. Anyways, well, alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out of here. I've seen enough for the day, so yeah, I'm done. Go ahead and give your boy a like and subscribe if you enjoy content just like this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Creep got the